Why is the apple still left? Because I haven't been eating it. Not lie, bro. Hey! 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 No! 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 Whoa! No! No! He gifted money. Yay! Hey! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You're an actual boy, bro. You're an actual boy. No, you saw the tomboy version of her. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But thank you so much for the gift, bro. It means a lot, bro. This is the last song. I'm sorry we didn't even get to spin the wheel, but just so you know, bro, life is pay to win. Let's be for real, bro. I'm not sure if this is the right call with the song. The expectations are low, so it's gonna blow out of the water, if that makes sense. But he decided to try. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh, you know the song. Yep. Thank you for knowing this, by the way. Thank you for knowing Jesús Molina? Yes. Yes. Hype chest? What does hype chest mean? Do you see this? Look, look, look. Hype chest. I don't know what that means. Do I open up the chest? Whoa. This is unique. I've never seen this before. Do I open it? What do I get? Whoa. Share. Who do I share this to? If I click on it? What is going on, bro? Who is this diva? Hanyo, the last song in stream. You know what time it is, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. For YouTube viewers and listeners, Hanyo is the person that's like closest to me in terms of the music that we like. The last song that he sent was Ghost. Who was it again, by the way, Hanyo? It was Shishi something. It started with an S, but I love Jesús Molina. He's amazing. He trimmed down. Remember Jesús Molina, by the way, back then? He was like compared to him like right now, the difference is crazy, but this is a classic. Night in Tunisia. The way he does this is so different, bro. I'm actually gonna have so much fun reacting to this because it's been a minute. The last time I listened to the song was in high school, no joke. High school, back then, bro. Peak, all that. Enjoy the song, bro. It's simple, guys, right? Whoa. This girl is insane. Bro, this girl is insane. I forgot how good of a drummer she was. And she's so nonchalant and chill that she's playing amazing, by the way. If you're in Jesús Molina's band, by the way, you're already amazing, but this is amazing. The bass player here is like trying his best. He's playing perfectly, not lie, but compared to how nonchalant he is, the other guy looks stressed out, let's be for real. But this girl is amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah, yes. Yeah. I'm dead, Hanyo. Bro. Bro, do you understand how like revolutionary this was back then, bro? Because this song was made, what do you call this, 5 years ago? But when this came out, bro, like in the jazz world, this was like crazy, bro. Oh, this was crazy, bro. No joke. In the jazz world, this was crazy. Wow. This like cover. Then it goes to that. This is crazy, right? So then it goes to that, and then right now. Bro, that's insane, bro. No joke, so. No joke, bro. This is insane times 10, just letting you know, bro. Oh, that's good context that you said, Hanyo. Like, do you notice how his ideas are? He's playing these ideas, but it fits seamlessly, even though it sounds so different and abrupt, right? It's crazy, bro. That's good content that you said, Hanyo. The other stuff was just boring to him, so he wanted to make something different. Something different times that by 10. This is how amazing this song is, bro. Wow. Wow. Right? Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Zoom it in, bro. Zoom it in, bro. He just felt the rhythm, and later someone told him that's in 11/8. This is the levels that like these great players are, because they can play it. Same with Corey Henry, Mateus Mancuso, all those people, Jacob Collier. These guys, bro, they play the music first. They don't worry about the music theory, if that makes sense. That's how good they are, if that makes sense. They don't even do the music theory, which I love, bro, because sometimes when you think too much about the theory, you don't make good music. I can even go on a rant about that all day, but no joke, bro. No joke, no joke. This is amazing. Amazing. Oh, we can talk about that. This is some natural talent, very rare these days. What does talent mean? Oh, good question. So, you didn't even say a question, but let's search it up. Talent definition. Cool. The good thing that you talked about here. Talent. Oh, natural aptitude or skill. People possessing talent. So, natural aptitude or skill. When you tell a musician this, that's good. First thoughts. If you tell a musician this, or any like person that's like good or something, they'll be like, "What the? You think this is?" I mean, like, it means a lot. Thank you. But of course, like we know more, obviously, but this is not just like skill. It's the hours practicing on this thing. I'll tell a quick story. Okay, because it's not a quick story, but I'll just say a day of a life. In college, practicing, I'm in the university for 12 hours every day, practicing, doing music, just for maybe 1 or 2 songs that we play solo. So I was a classical thing back then moved to jazz in my 3rd or 4th year. Practicing for like 1-2 songs. Senior recital, we do 8, but by then I already like played these songs for like years. This, for sure, it's like I was in a music background when I grew up, but it really is lots of like hard work. Cause yeah, I'm just like letting you know, bro, the hours spent like doing this, all that's, it's only a fraction because I play bass. He plays piano, so I don't even know the instrument overall, but there's a lot of hard work that goes into making this music, no joke. Oh, of course, you cannot put all the time you have put into said instrument. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I see. It undermines the effort put in. Yeah. But I'm being real though. Like, so, because I'm not, right now, bro, I'm just having the time of my life. I'm chilling, but I'm just letting you know in the perspective of like other people, if that makes sense. So like if you say to let's do a stereotype, right? What's a stereotype that everyone uses that like tells you all the time? Oh, he's so good at violin. Why aren't you like that, right? Something like that. I have no idea. Sorry if it came across the wrong way. No, don't worry, bro. I'm not. It is not that deep for me. But I'm just like letting you know in like another way. But I'm just chilling here. Having the time of my life. I was not. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I feel that. Back in my teens, I spent 5 hours a day learning guitar. Let's unpack that. Whoa. So, you came here at the perfect time, by the way. Guitar. Doesn't the first thing that everyone says is, I love guitar. When they play it, aren't they like, oh my gosh, why does it hurt playing bar chords? It hurts so much, right? First week, you get calluses, it hurts, you're crying to your mom. Please, what's happening? But But as you learn more, you're everything. Like, what's happening? I can't play. Remember how it sounds the first time you were playing guitar? Like, this is gonna be a weird YouTube video for sure, right? Yeah. You know how it was, bro. The beginning stages of that, all that. And then as you get more, as you like learn more overall, it's like the more you know about your instrument, the more you don't know. Isn't it kind of interesting? The whole dynamic of that is crazy. Yeah. I just mean some can learn easier than others after 5 years. Oh, we can talk about this too. We can talk about this as well too. Look at what Soul said. I just mean some can learn easier than others after 5 years. My little bro played for 2 and was better than me. LMAO, kinda why I gave up. Haha. That's an interesting thing they said because when you're the older one, so when you were playing guitar, was he listening around you? Because if you're the older one, the younger one is naturally gonna like learn what you do, and like they can hear your mistakes and then they're gonna be better, if that makes sense. I like to use this example of like Lonzo. I don't know if you play basketball, but this is gonna be a weird video, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. What's going on? Ball family basketball. I'll show you, bro. You can hear this in lots of examples, but these guys are a group of siblings that made it to the NBA. So I'll show you real quick, bro. I'll show you real quick. Let's pause for like 5 seconds and then let's stop. This guy, dad, oldest, middle child, and then youngest. Oldest guy made it to the league first. He's a pass first player. This guy is known for shooting, but due to unforeseen circumstances. That's all I'm gonna say. He was not in the league. He's a rapper, but this guy, he's the youngest person. He learned from them because he used to play with them, do all the teams together, blah, blah, blah. He knows how to pass and he knows how to shoot. So he can take lots of inspiration. And then what are the mistakes that the older brother and the middle child did? And then he can take it from them. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I live alone this time, but I did play to him every time I went home. So that's what he's taking in. So how did you start, by the way? So with the guitar stuff, by yourself completely? Because when you play every time you went home, that means he's soaking in the music knowledge. He has a music ear. He has a music ear compared to your scenario. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I just love the sound of it. And then we can even unpack that even more as well too. Loving the sound of it. That means he's more motivated to play. He plays more, does all that. So does it semi make sense that he was like better and after 2 years? Because naturally the younger one is gonna be like way better, bro. No joke. Because do you hear? I'm kind of, because like Hanyo knows by now, I'm very analytical the way I talk, right? But my sister is 3 times better than me in analyzing stuff. No joke. No joke, right? I can notice stuff in like 5 seconds, but hers is like 0.5. No joke. She always pre-fires what I say, all that. You should see what happens in our place, Hanyo. No joke. It's always funny. It's always funny, but she's way more smart than me. No joke. But yeah. What is this related to Molina? I don't know, but this is a good like unk advice / lesson / video. But I'm definitely gonna add all this in the YouTube video because I love it, bro. I love it. Are you fine with this reaction? I'm curious, Hanyo. I'm kind of curious because I'll still talk about the music, but there's a lot of stuff that's happening overall. Low. The more you talk, guys, the more we can unpack that. Let's unpack that. Now you mention it. He was very into it when I played. Watch my every move. You see this? You can't make this up. Holy poop. You're probably right. Norin. Yeah, you got lucky, bro. You got lucky. I was about to call my sister here and talk about like the music thing because no joke, even though I hear it instantly, the way she listens, it's like boom, 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 boom. That's insane, right? Oh, you got lucky, Soul. But we're gonna go back to the video. But yeah, if you want to talk more about your music stuff, I'm definitely down to talk about it. Oh, this segment here, by the way, this segment here, I think I'm gonna, since I already listened to this, okay, I give up talking, but this specific part, he's playing random stuff. That's how you know he's like improving / having really fun, because he's like, and then you can see his face, by the way, his face here, he's like, let's do whatever, right? Let's do whatever. This specific scenario. Do you see it? Do you see the way his face lights up? Come on now, let's get it. And then quick thing, by the way, you see how he's playing a lot here? What does the drum do? Wow, so clean. Yes, we got to, Hanyo. Whoa, 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 whoa. You cannot fake that smile. But look at her, bro. Of course, but I was talking about this soul. She is so amazing. She's about to have a drum solo in this segment, but she's so nonchalant with it. How did she start it off, by the way? Let's talk about that. Okay, look at this. Simple. Look at this. Bum, bum, bum. The next minute, or whatever is gonna happen, she is so cool in this scenario, bro. She is so cool. She's so locked in. Look. The phrasing here is so amazing. Oh my. Oh. Oi. 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 There it is. Wow. I guess you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up, right? You gotta keep up. He's gotta play more, bro. This is probably like one of the only videos where I was like, of course, Molina is amazing, but this whole video, when I first watched this the first time when I was in high school, I was like, who's the drummer? Because I thought the drummer was way better than the piano player. What do you think, bro? Because, yeah, this is like one of the few videos where he outshined the very good player, right? Let's talk about the music, because that's what we're here for. This is amazing, but let's see what it does. How do they know when to play and when not to play? I'll try to do it. Can't let down that bass, bro. Come on now. Come on now, bro. Come on now. You can't make it up, bro. Yes, shout out. Let's talk about the coordination and then what makes it work. Bro, I'm in my feels. So I actually don't know what's going on. My fault, bro. Like I'm trying my best to do it, but not gonna lie, I'm in my feels. You got to, soul. This is gonna be so hard to like make it easy to explain. Dun. The piano is playing here, but the piano is playing high here. The way she's doing it, it's on a lower setting, but she's still playing the melody, kind of. Best way I can do it. And then we're gonna backtrack a little bit. How does he set up her solo? He plays aggressive here. Done. And then how does she start? Right? One more time. When I say she's kind of doing the melody, bum bum bum. in this scenario. I'll try to point it out the best way I can. Like, why did he do this, by the way? This guy kind of looks like Bruno Mars in this section when he was a kid, but why did he light up? Why did his eyes light up? The way she does the high parts. What do the high parts mean? Whenever she plays like this, I don't know what it's called, this thing. That part, because that is insane. That part is insane. Yeah. The look of wow, she got this. Because when I say like she really stands out and she's like amazing, no joke, bro. Because usually Molina doesn't usually react. He always has fun when hearing other people, but this is the look of like, wow, she's like really, really good. She's like actually good. Let's unpack that because everyone here is really, really good. But what does that mean? Real good means that you know the tune / music. Really good, that means, oh, you know what to do. You have some phrasing, but really, really good, that means flow state. That means flow state. This is her being really, really locked in. I can't dumb this down, I'm gonna be real, bro. But just letting you know, bro, the way she's playing now is so different. Like Larnell Lewis. If you know Larnell Lewis, he's a very good drummer. This is levels / flow state of her playing. And then do you hear that? The volume, you hear what's clear about that? Boom, this part. Done. Just letting you know, bro, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's amazing. And then do you hear that? Da, 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 da. She's kind of here. She's breaking it down on purpose. It's like playing it off timing. It sounds weird. It sounds clunky in this section, but this is on purpose. Isn't that amazing on an improv? And with how fast this song is, the fact that she's able to be this calm and play very broken purposefully is so amazing, bro. This is insane, bro. Bro, I'm done counting at this point, Shadow. I'm chilling, bro. Now I'm scared. Following the melody. Notice the chord choices that he does here. The chords that he does, compared to the normal chords of this jazz standard, it's very diminished. It's very ominous. It's very different, right? She's freestyling here. Exactly. You put it to very good words here. You can't count. This is literally her. This is literally her, bro. What is going on? And then do you hear how instant it is? That's how good they are, by the way. Compare the chords that he plays here, because he only plays like once every few seconds. Do you hear that? You hear how clear this chord is, right? Eyes raised up. What can you do with this? What can you do with this? And then where does she go here? She plays up here. That instantly, right? 0.1 second. That's how you can take turns in this section. Even though this is her thing, what Molina does helps her go into this next part. Do you see how quick they have to do it, by the way? Do you see how quick it is? And then see it again, and then see it again, and then see it again times 10. Do you hear that? Just notice, this is kind of hard to explain, but compare to the other times. Choose playing on this section, right? Compare it to the white stuff, list things, and then compare it when he plays a high chord. It sounds higher, right? It sounds higher. Then she plays higher. I feel like that's the best way I can explain it. Right? It's actually crazy how like instant they do it. It's amazing. And then you know what's crazy about that thing? Let's really dive into it, bro. Who cares, bro? She goes high here, but for 0.1 second, he follows bam bam. Notice I'll play it a couple times, but listen. That part, that done. But she does padabam. She still knows the melody while she's still doing the improv. Do you know how locked in you have to be? Notice this. She's getting information from Molina on what to do, plays higher, but still has the foresight to follow the melody for like 1 second, 0.1 second. There's levels, levels, levels times 10. Yes. Soul. Yes. Bro. Yes. Bro. Yes. And then how does he know, right? How does he know that it's time to play back again? Because that part, thank you so much for following, means a lot. But when she does this, that's how you know it's time. You don't even have to look, because you see her perspective. She's kind of looking at the piano person. But for musicians, that's very clear in what she's doing. That means I'm done. It's your turn. Do you see that? Yeah. But it's clear what she's doing, but for musicians, all we need to hear is this, and then we go back to the melody, the main part. Yes. Exactly, Shadow. It's pretty clear in that moment. That thing, what Molina did, is next level here, bro. I'm not gonna explain it, but what he did here was very unique. Thank you, Briss. I actually need water. Do you hear that? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. Dun 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 dun. That's not part of the script. That's not part of the script. He changed it up. What's wrong with you guys? This is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is Squirrel. Yeah, Squirrel and Venusaur. Yes, it is twin. Yes, it is. That is so clean, right? That means when they're like doing this on, like, they can do whatever they want here. That means they know the song in and out times 100. That's how locked in they are, and how much they know the song, by the way. It's insane. It's insane. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow. You know what's crazy about the ending? They did it differently, but this type of ending is common. What did they do to make this stand out? It's crazy, honey, but Ba-dum-dum-dum. But she adds a little bit of sizzle spice at the end. It's like one or two stuff, but let's listen to it, bro. And then his chord here is what stands out. He's literally just putting his hand, I don't know what's going on. His hand, he's playing like 20 notes at one time. This is crazy. It's unique that way he's doing it. That unique as well. That's what makes it different. That bass thing that she adds more bass notes than normal. Wow. Bro. That's levels. Wow, crazy. Could have, yes, right, Shadow? Wait a minute, are they wearing soundproof ear covers or no? I didn't even talk about that. I'm kind of, so they can hear it. You know how clear it is in their perspective that they're hearing the music here? That's amazing, bro. We hear amazing like peak right now, but imagine their scenario. It's so clear in their own ears. That must be like heaven. Like hearing that live as well. Wow. That's insane. Not gonna lie, I actually want to play the song. Cause you did donate, by the way. You did donate. I actually want to play a song. Is there a bass tab for this? Cause I don't want to think right now. But Night in Tunisia. It's time for me to play this, bro. Cause I did back then, bro. I did know this song, but it's been a minute since I played this. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Yeah.
For 10 years stock.
Yeah. You know, Hania. You know, bro. Let's play. Cause you did donate, Hania. Let's make it worth it. Okay. Whoa, he can play? I thought that was just a decoration. When the notes are right here, by the way, it's kind of easy, but I just have to know the timing of it because I don't know this song like the back of my hand. Because back then I used to, but right now I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Is it a G or is it this? If I mess it up, let me live, bro. The bass part in this whole video is kind of clear, which is kind of like not good because you can't hear my actual version, but I'll try to put it in the mic as close as possible and lower this volume down, but let's do it, bro. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'll just play random notes here. Okay. Oh shoot, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I'm sweating. I'm stressed out. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. I see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The people who play bass, people who play jazz, when I'm gonna put this video out, the thing is though, I was trying to figure out this, the way they played this part. I'm gonna talk about this. I was like, what is going on here? Because like I'm playing this real time. That 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 that. I was playing it wrong the whole time in this section, but I'm just having fun. Plus I'm sweating. It is what it is. But obviously it's hard. They played amazing, but I just wanted to have fun playing the song. And then this part, whenever I played the walking run here, I was playing this out of time. It's because I couldn't hear. You know why? Because the bass was too loud. But it's kind of interesting though. Now I know if I want to play bass songs spontaneously, what I need to do moving forward. Because yeah, is that even a bass line at the point? I thought bass was supposed to be simple. Why is it so confusing, right? What's going on? This video is going to be a full chaos. Hey, that's how it is here, bro. That's how it is here. How many hours, years have you put into that, if I may ask? I just started a week ago. So yeah, try my best. It is what it is. No, it's I think, when did I start, bro? Middle school. Imagine, bro. I would actually quit if someone said that to me. No joke. Double bass and violin look so hard. No lines to go by, and it just like looks like you have to guess. Ooh, we can talk about that. Let's unpack it. This transcription, I'm reading this part. Even though it was me real time, me listening to this song for the first time, like reading it, what's hard about this? Let me show you. What's crazy is piano, because they had to look at bass, they had to look at treble. That basically means high part, low part. They have to do this simultaneously. That's crazy. For the most part, mine is simple compared to it. Do you see drum solo? Do you see what's crazy about this? This means instrument. These specific note means different instrument. I don't know how people read drum and piano stuff. It's crazy, bro. But jazz thing, what does make it different though? Let's talk about this jazz backing track. I guess what makes it, this is a good point that you said, by the way. You said no lines to go by. It looks like you just guess. When for jazz players, that's for like bass, this is what we get for the most part. We just get this and good luck. In our practice times, there's no notes in between the chords. We're gonna have to do this on our own. I guess that's what you mean by like you're just guessing, because it does kind of seem like that. But yeah, it's just like learning that in the practicing. Pretty interesting. That's actually what I felt when I tried violin. Yeah. Piano is easier than you think, bro. My perspective, by the way. Yeah. It's easier. It's kind of interesting, bro. We all have different perspectives. It's very interesting, yeah. Right? Like, wait, what is this video even about, bro? Because wasn't it supposed to be my boy? Oh my gosh, bro. But the thing is though, do you know Charlie Puth, by the way, Shadow? That guy knows all the music theory in the world, but for some reason his songs, there's like one or two songs I really like, but for the most part his songs are very like pop music. Like, I semi know what I'm talking about, but at the same time the music theory, I have no idea what that is. I know what sounds good and what doesn't. I feel like that's way better, because like if you know all your music theory, you actually know the notes and everything. I feel like you're gonna be so like hypercritical of everything, and then you can't make actual good music because you're gonna be too focused on the chords and everything, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, I gotta say I love your explanation of these things. It actually helps. So have you listened to other reactors? Because I want to combine all three of them. They know their stuff, but the way they explain is very hard to understand. They can be entertaining, but they don't know what they're talking about. They're just having fun, which I'm fine with that, not like, because I love being entertaining. And then third, I think I just want to combine all of them, if that makes sense. I want to have fun while at the same time really analyzing it, and then at the same time making it easy to understand, if that makes sense. Because I think that's the most important thing. Because when you see examples that say like music director reacts, let's do a real quick thing. Music director. Look at the way he explains stuff. I know what he's talking about because I kind of do music, but compared to a person that listens to like this song for the first time, like a casual person, there's no way you would understand what he's saying.
Obviously.
Okay, let's do a quick example. When you hear him, what do you think?
Amazing drummer, is very exploratory over what's going on, but it's the time signatures. Like, we start in 5, obviously, and then we have some cool. There's a 3-3-2 grouping happens, and then I do not know. I need to hear it again. What went on, because so many things were going down. So let's just go back and count through some of these. Change. Or this amazing, the first 40 seconds, very Yugo Kano. This is great music. Quintessential snare drum, by the way. This feels like such a throwback rock like sound. I love it. The guitarist is shredding.
Quintessential. What the? No one got time for that. Let's be for real. Quintessential. I'm trying to watch a YouTube video. I'm eating. I'm just sleeping in the bed. I just want to watch a YouTube video. Why am I hearing the word quintessential, right? So that's why. He says, obviously it's in 5-5. We gotta respect him, because obviously what he knows a lot. But at the same time, what I'm trying to do is like make sure that everyone understands it, if that makes sense. He knows what he's talking about, but at the same time, for the demographic of music reaction videos, it's more on the older side, if that makes sense. But I kind of want to make my music reactions to like all sorts of people. So like even like 10-year-olds can even understand what I'm saying. So yeah. Like the Asian cousin, if you know what I mean, bro. Oh my gosh, you almost made me talk about a story, by the way. Just letting you know, but crazy.
It's very Yugo Kano. This is great.
Very Yugo Kano. What? What does Yugo Kano mean? What is going on?
Music. Quintessential snare drum, by the way. This feels like such a throwback rock like sound. I love it. The guitar.
Throwback rock sound. We can expand on that more.
This is shredding on this. Bass player sounds amazing. Drummer is very exploratory over what's going on, but it's the time signatures. Like, we start in 5, obviously.
We start in 5, obviously. Like what?
And then we have some cool. There's a 3-3-2 grouping happens, and then I do not know. I need to hear it.
A 3-3-2 grouping. Just imagine if you're a first-time viewer, just listening. I just like JoJo, bro. What's going on? What does 3-3-2 mean? Right? Yeah, it's like a good example. But he's obviously very good and he knows his stuff. Because when he said here, it says it's on 5, obviously. But if I was reacting this, I would say like, oh, I did react to this song, but I didn't talk about the music signatures because I feel like it's too hard to understand. But yeah, I'm just trying to simplify it to where anyone can understand. Because I don't think much people even knows what time signatures are. You're telling me there's other songs that's like past 4 and 4? I thought that was it, bro. I thought that was it. Yeah. I'm a fan of hearing it like I was just beginning, if that makes sense. Yeah, because for the most part, I feel like it's better for everyone, right? Yeah. And I also don't want to think that loud. I'm already like pausing / analyzing everything. If I say quintessential, all that, My brain's gonna be over, bro. Yeah. Go. Don't worry. I saw what you said, Hanyo, but lots of stuff are happening.